Hey, what's up everybody? It's Brian with Shadowmarq Industries, and today we are again looking at the Titan7 Super Singles. As these Super Singles start to roll in, we're gonna do more and more videos. We saw the Hyper Blacks last time. We looked at it on my van. We did a quick comparison with the Rika Super Singles that were currently out, the R35s. And now we've just rolled these in. They're starting to trickle in through Titan7, and we're fulfilling our pre-orders. And so I thought I'd want to take the opportunity to show you guys the satin black finish of the Titan7s and go over some questions that we've had again since the first video and some of our Instagram posts. So here we are again looking at the three wheels. Again, this is from Titan7, which is really well known in the JDM and Euro scene. They do a lot of BMWs, they do a lot of, Toyotas and, Hondas and whatever, like they're really big. And so when we had an opportunity to collaborate with Titan7, we were for it. We wanted to take on a new project, as we really like to do. That's kind of like our business model, is to work with really well-known brands and try to come out with new things for the community, for the market, that there's just possibly like a gap. And in this case, this is the new Super Singles that are a 19.5-inch diameter wheel. So again, that's the difference between what's currently out there, the 17s. This is a 19.5. And the reason why we went with the 19.5 is because it fits a commercial grade truck tire. And why do we want a commercial grade truck tire, you ask? Well, because it has a higher load rating. So it has thicker walls, 14, 16 ply, depending on the size. It also has a higher load capacity, which is what we are really going after. The 295 7017 Toyos or BFGs, those are great, but they had a max load rating of 3970, and that was like really, it exceeded the rating, but a lot of us don't inflate to the maximum 80 psi to get that 3790 or 3970 load rating. So when we deflate, I don't want to say significantly, that's relative, but we do lower the max load rating. And so it gets us very close to that threshold, of what these larger van builds, have. We've seen 3500, 170s, 170 extendeds. Now we're seeing Ekkos. We're seeing 3500 XD and 4500, cab chassis builds with boxes on them. So a lot of these are pushing the limits on that axle. And coming out dry weight, off the lot at 11.5. And so we want a tire, that is going to give you, the consumer, the confidence to not only go down the road and know that, your tires are good, but also when you guys are off-roading, whether it's just, simple fire roads just to get, off the beaten pavement, or you guys want to take a little bit more adventure, you want to go, in the dunes, something a little bit more challenging, and you need to deflate a little bit more, especially for those washboard roads, to make it more comfortable, then you're going to want a tire that can sustain that payload even while it's deflated. So you don't want to deflate too low, but with a higher load rating at 5,000 pounds, with a 245 70 19.5, compared to sub 4,000 pounds on a 295 70 17, that is a big difference, especially when you're airing down, and many of us do that. So these again are the 19.5s by Titan7. This is satin black. These are 6x205 bolt patterns. We've got the universal spare that fits to the front and the back, so that you only have to carry one spare, and it's really easy to use in the front or back. We've got that universal spare with the machined face, which is essentially the front wheel just machined so that it has a clearance when you flip it around and use it on the rear. We've got the front wheel. Look at the 12 spokes. This is a 12-spoke design. So again, we wanted to go with, not so much of a rugged look like a lot of what we see out there. The scene is, becoming, let's say, I guess it came from, the arsenals, right? Like the the Black Rhino Arsenal is that tank look, that really rugged look. And so that's kind of been the trend, you know, as you know, that was years ago, but the trend has kind of been give this Sprinter a really adventure ready look that it's tough. But we went a different direction. This is a very sleek, clean design, 12 spoke, very smooth contour lines to give it that really nice sexy look. Look at the deep dish here, you still get that, but a very smooth transition in the dish. So some definition too here in the spokes. And so it just looks really clean and nice. We'll do some close-ups soon. Starting over here, let's look at this rear wheel. This is 6x205, 110 offset, dual valve stem. So those newer you know, the newer chassis that have TPMS, you can put the dual valve stems in this. Some of the older vans that don't have TPMS, you could still use the dual valve stem if you want to put like a monster valve, you know, on one side, or you just, you know, simply just have two, you know, valve stems here. No big deal. But this is again a really clean look. I'm so excited to have, you know, this wheel as an option for you guys. And then again, the front looks really nice. We don't have the cap here, but it does come with the cap with a nice Titan7 logo. And the spare, you know, whether you put it underneath your Ekko or you put it on one of the tire carriers on the back, it's just gonna look really good. So let me know what you guys think. We did do some added, since the last video, some touches with the inner part here. We've added like, I guess like these ridges in the back to prevent the wheel from debeading if it's aired down too low. Which actually, I do want to address one more thing. Being that these are commercial truck tires at 245s as the width, they're going to be a little bit more sensitive to the road, a skinny tire versus a fatter tire. A fatter tire will be more forgiving to like, I'll say like bad alignments or something like that. It'll kind of absorb more of the road, you know, the potholes, the unevenness and things like that. It'll continue to go straight. So I do want to address that. Whichever tire that you choose, you know, there's a lot of options, whether you want to just go, you know, with a kind of like a very road-friendly, simple tire, all the way up to the Toyo M655s, which are good for, you know, off-road as well as city. But we want to address that, you know, when you inflate the tires, you want to make sure that, you know, they're not, when you're driving on the road, that they're not too soft, because, you know, you'll get some squishiness, you know, in there with the tire, and you don't want it to drift. So you want to make sure that you're running like, you know, 80, 85 PSI, you know, in the front and in the back. You don't have to go max 120, but 80, you know, is probably a good one, you know, to start off with and see how that feels for your rig. Also, when it comes to alignments, do not put factory spec. You're running larger tires, you've got different wheels on. These do not work well with factory spec alignments. Do an alignment with a really good shop, and then also we recommend a slight positive toe in, and that'll help give you that straight drive line. So do that with your alignment shop, whichever one you go with. Ask for that, and then you should be good. But other than that, give us a call. You know, if you have any questions, you can reach us at 714-805-7379. You can email us at productinfo@shadowmarq.com. Check out our website. Our website's got a lot of info on there as well. And then we're really big on Instagram. So I know you're watching this on YouTube, but follow us on Instagram at just simply Shadowmarq with a Q at the end. And you'll see a lot of our posts talking about, you know, these new products for the Sprinter Ekkos, the 3500s, the 4500s, and everything out there that is now, as the trend that you're seeing, a cab chassis box build for the adventure van. Again, we're really happy to have this collaboration with Titan7 and Shadowmarq to bring out these new wheels for you. Great looking wheels. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think. If you have any concerns, questions, likes, whatever it is, follow along, and we'll bring out new products on YouTube as they come in. Thanks a lot.